don't understand. The thing is Yevuku. The person I'm selling it to, our own is Yevuku. Everybody's own is Yevuku. Hi family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your own girl, Ashidemi, and of course you're watching Ashidemi Super. So guys, I'm not supposed to actually make this video. Like, this is just going to be like a very quick video. Like one of those quick videos, I just had to like talk about it because of the comment I was receiving and every one of that. So it has come to my notice, your notice, our notice, everybody's notice. This is going to be about the Silver Crest blender. From the comment I've read so far, and if you notice, I actually opened a special playlist for that Silver Crest blender, because really before I actually bought the blender, with the way they advertise it, the way it was crunching something, and you're like, the blender that I have at home is stressing me. Okay, let me try this one. And for the fun fact that it was actually kind of cheap and affordable, I'm very sure that was one of those major reasons we all bought it. But after using it, there are some things that began to occur, and that's why some people actually left a comment. Some of my family members were like, it removes smoke, it vibrates, some say it doesn't blend well, it doesn't First of all, I am not linked to or have any affiliation with Silver Crest blender. Yeah, as you all know, I actually just buy things, random product and everything that I feel like okay, is kind of affordable for everyone, that is something everybody can buy. Then I'll just test it, make my review on it, and every other thing like that. So by the way, I know that this is the type of blender that the thing is in. Okay, but then anyways, so now the thing is, first of all, some say when they actually blend, it actually brings out smooth. Yes, it is true. As you can see in some of my videos, when I tried it with, and the thing is, it's always different for different recipe depending on what you're using it for. And this thing, I had the I made a video on tiger nuts that I had to use warm water or something. And then if you see the smoke when it was coming out like that, what did we carry, what did you choose, that kind of thing. So but if you're blending, I tried it with Smoky and everything, it was not bringing out smoke because I have a shorter blending duration. When I tried it with poundo yam, look at what that video, oh, it was critical. When I tried it with another recipe, that one was smoke and vibration. So I actually totally feel like depending on whatever you blend it with or anything. So I've actually had some speculations that probably we actually bought the fake one. Averagely, the average price of that Silver Crest blender ranges from maybe 17,000 to 23,000 and everything. But then we're buying a blender of 23,000. How are we not supposed to get value for our money? 23,000, that's somebody's salary in this Nigeria. You don't understand. So what I think is, for that smoke thing, especially if you cannot return, like maybe if you order online and then you passed your 14 days ultimatum and even if you return it and you buy another one, it's not me. So I'm still trying to get if we actually bought the fake, because I actually saw from what I tried to see, the fake from the original, the fake one, it has a different blender machine actually, but this one that we are buying, it has the same blending machine, it has the same cup, it has the same even me gangan, I bought it directly from the company. So what is now the plateau? That was why I actually had to achieve it from my because I had a page that was selling. That was why I actually had to achieve it, because I don't want anybody to stay my name and say, auntie, you are selling something that is removing smoke or I don't want somebody to sue me. So that's why I had to achieve everything for my Instagram. I actually stopped the sales because I don't understand. The thing is Yevuku. The person I'm selling it to, our own is Yevuku. Everybody's own is Yevuku. So what I was actually saying is, for the smoke one, I remember when I was in Russia, I've actually had a blender like that was really expensive. It was my ex that got it for me then. Anytime I blend, I don't know, Russian blender. Anytime I actually blend it with beans. You know that beans, and you have to blend it for a longer time so that it can blend smooth. Like if you want to use for a car, once I blend it, you will start smelling like it I want to burn. Then you have to remove it, allow it to cool down, and wait to pat the head, spray fan and everything, and then switch it on. So overall, I think the blender, with my experience with blender, different blender and everything, I think the blender might actually not have faults. One, because I've experienced this with other blender like too, like blending, and even the normal distinct blender, and even normal when you're blending, after like maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, you are actually supposed to actually put it off and allow it to rest. You understand? But then it was actually tagged heavy duty blender. If you've actually been to the market before in Nigeria, you know the real heavy duty blender that don't you make those other times they don't used to off it. When in fact when you enter that place that they used to blend pepper, you cannot hear anything. The only way is they don't used to off that blender. The only thing they do is when you finish, maybe you came to blend beans, they'll just use water and rinse it, second person pour it. That one is working continuously. So when we actually tag something as heavy duty blender, how we expect me to be treating it like all this small baby blender? When you know that the blender cannot do the capacity of the heavy duty, maybe I would have gone on Koga or Gmail, I can buy blender of 6.5. I remember one of my ex then he had one blender, I think he bought it from the street, maybe 6,500. If you see, this blender can blend beans. I actually made a video on that when we actually made akara together. This blender can actually blend beans, and then this one, excuse me, and then this is my heavy duty blender. I have to pat the head, I have to shake the bottom, I have to fan bob phone, I have to do this one, just for it to blend ordinary beans. Killer. What did we carry? What did you do? But so overall, if you actually have this blender, what I will actually say is you don't have to throw it away, you don't have to kill it. But one thing you should know is when you're actually using it, you should actually give it time, duration in between. Like especially if you are blending things like beans, I've noticed it with blend. When you're blending beans, they tend to remove smoke, and you know you have to blend beans with warm water so that it will actually kind of up your distance. So I think you have to like pause in between for like 1 minute or so, you understand? And then another thing is, so I actually saw a comment now that she was like, if she keeps blending it with this smoke, that is going to explode. Yeah, I understand you're trying to take precautions, safety measures and everything, but it cannot explode if it did not reach like that. It's just one of those things. But if you know you're really scared, you can actually put it for a sale or return it. But for me, the smoky one and the vibration one, I'm actually still using it in my house up in the stand. So I really don't know, Sha. Depending on how Nigerian you are. Me, I used to be very Nigerian. I'll be scared of what is this thing? But it's not with blender because I've had the experience of it that it will remove smoke. But then I was not expecting me to spend that much money on that type of blender, and then I'll be seeing smoky kidney. Well, that's just still blend. And another thing about the blender is the fact that it doesn't blend smooth. Imagine me using tiger nuts with that blender. With the way the thing actually crushed bottle, right? I actually felt like, okay, the way you crush bottle, that it was supposed to crush everything. So how much more tiger nut? I remember when I did the review video and I tasted it with corn and what. So one I made the comment that was like I should try it with big quantity of corn. The person was actually right, because if you can actually crush, who is there? Okay. Come in. But let me play my video. So guys, so if you actually try to blend a whole lot of things, you can actually blend once. So I actually feel like I don't know where I stopped.